Hey, I'm Phil Heimlich. I'm a conservative Republican, though I lean libertarian. I'm a follower of Christ. We call this podcast the Radical Middle. Now, everybody's heard about the so called Big Beautiful Bill. Have you all heard about that? It's what President Trump is asking Congress to pass. Now, a couple things you need to know about this bill. It provides for a massive transfer of wealth from low income people to the wealthiest people. And it does this by cutting Medicaid coverage for about 10 million United States citizens. And at the same time, providing massive tax cuts that by and large will benefit the wealthiest in our country. You also need to know that this bill is going to add about $4 trillion to our national debt. I can't figure out. I thought we Republicans are supposed to be the ones who are fiscally conservative. That's not the case here. But those two items have gotten a lot of attention. But I want to share with you something that has kind of been hidden in the bill that most people don't know about, or at least haven't talked about. And what this says is that it prevents federal courts, whether it's a district court or the Supreme Court, from holding a party in contempt. Now, what's this mean? If the president or senator or just about any of us goes into court and if we refuse to obey the court's order, the court can hold us in contempt, which means putting us in jail or fining us. That is what allows courts to enforce their orders. But if this bill passes with that provision, the courts will be toothless. In other words, if they order the Trump administration to stop deporting people without giving them due process, the president can just say, too bad, I'm not going to follow it. And there's nothing the courts can do. Even if you are a big Donald Trump fan, I think you can see how dangerous this provision is. I'm Phil Heimlich, and this is the Radical Middle.